I fell in love with theater for the way that it helped me, and also like just as an art form. At first it was just for fun, and then I got to do my first play at our like theater downtown, and when I was 9, and I was asked to do a show every single year. So I would audition, and I was in a play at the same theater every single year until I graduated high school. I learned that it requires you to like know yourself pretty well, and then to like hide yourself at the same time. Questions like, who am I? What's my purpose? Am I good enough? What happens if I fail? Am I already failing? Did I get something wrong? Those were things that I think, things that I like ask myself often. My view of God was like, I almost want to say like I didn't have a view at all, or like it had been one that I kind of carried with me like from childhood, like this distant and mighty figure that my mom was in love with and was forced on me, who I appreciated in moments, but there was no like relationship. I really just roamed life like without any connection to him. I was in school for 4 years, so I do have my BFA in acting. You're in school to get better at a thing. You're in school to like work at this one thing, and you're like acquiring all this knowledge and all of the skill and the practice, and you're supposed to be becoming like more confident, but my confidence just like was like shot into the ground. And so I kind of push myself to like work harder and to just like go, don't feel, just keep pushing and push and push and push. And then I kind of like reached my breaking point. You go into senior year with like one goal, really, and the goal is to be picked. The goal is like for someone really high up, someone with a lot of power, to see something in you and to say, I believe in you and I'm gonna invest in you. After the showcase, you like wait and you wait and you wait and you like hope for an email and you hope for like a call, and that just like didn't happen for me. There had been moments in my life where I had been like really sad, really depressed, but I had never been that angry. I was starving to feel something. I was starving to feel comfortable. I was starving to feel stable. I was starving to feel seen and loved and appreciated, and like I wasn't a failure. Anger was something that I had no like outlet for. I could cry, but I was still angry, and like it was so complicated. And when I realized that there was one person left that I hadn't talked to, I was like, the hunger turned into like a hunger for like knowing God. I think that was the first time really where I was like, oh, I want this. No one's forcing me to do it, but I want this for myself. I kind of grew up knowing what fasting was, so I would say like, I'm not gonna watch TV today, or like, I'm not gonna be on my phone for a lot. But the 21-day fast changed my entire life. I would always hear about like the transforming work of the cross and like Jesus at work in you and like how he heals, and I've experienced it now for myself, like a complete like stripping of like what has been placed on me, what I have adopted, what I have believed for so long, just like so gently being like removed from me. I'm like prompted to just say like, thank you, Jesus, and like, I love you. Like, that's the only really response that I have now. And growing up with like being at war with your body, being at war with your mind, and like having just an awful view of yourself. Now like appreciating and like seeing the way that I was made, and with such care and like such intent, and like seeing him as beautiful has kind of just allowed me to see myself as beautiful. My only sense of identity, like truly, like if someone were to say like, who are you? I would just say like, I'm his, you know? Like there's nothing else that I can say with confidence and like mean. Like, that's all I know right now. I feel like a baby. Like, that's literally all I know. I know who my dad is.